Now, local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Hello and thanks for joining us on NewslinkIndiana.com for Wednesday, March 22nd, 2006. I'm Abby Walton. Army Specialist Joshua Hill was put to rest today after serving his country in Afghanistan. The funeral took place at Madison Grant High School, where he graduated in 2002. Accompanied by the motorcycle guard of the Patriot Guard Riders, Hill was surrounded by friends, family, and even those he never met. Another soldier's mother came to support Hill's family. She hopes her son's fate does not follow Hill's.
Listening to the things coming out of their mouths, and it's beyond the lines of decency.
It was rumored that protesters would appear at Hill's funeral service today. However, no one was there. And even though the protesters did not show up, it created lots of emotions in the community. Newslink Indiana's Beth Campus brings you their concerns.
For many reasons, Joshua Hill's death has become the talk of Fairmont.
We have a lot of sympathy for the family. We appreciate all the things that he has done for the United States and the sacrifices that he and the family have made.
Many residents are upset people wanted to protest the funeral procession.
I just think it's flat out disrespectful to somebody who's given his life for the United States.
Even with talk about protesters being present at Hill's funeral procession, locals and veterans are making sure his family and Hill get the respect he deserves.
Well, one of the things that, we've fought for in the past is to give them the right to demonstrate. It's just sad that they have to show their disrespect in what they're doing.
Tri said when he returned from Vietnam, he did not get respect.
Some of us were spit on and everything else because of the hate for the war.
And he does not want the same thing for Hill.
Our soldiers that are coming back now need to be treated with respect.
Respect some feared would not be given by a protest. In Fairmont, Beth Campus, Newslink, Indiana.
The funeral was at 3 this afternoon at Madison Grant High School. And Timothy Reese of Muncie was beat to death by 2 robbers during a home invasion Tuesday evening. Reese and his girlfriend lived in the house on Benton Road. Both were tied up while the intruders robbed their home. Reese's girlfriend suffered minor injuries. This is the second homicide in Delaware County this week. And plans for a new Ball State recreational facility are nearly complete. University Recreational Services now has sketches for the $40 million project, which includes the redesign of Irving Gymnasium and several new additions to existing facilities. So far, additions include a pool and a brand new recreational building. But that's just the outside. Now the university is asking for student and staff input onto what to put inside.
I think that it's really important to remember if the students are paying for it and the state's not paying for it, that students should have their priority.
Lissick says that payment comes from student fees, which will start lower in 2008 and will rise when it's completed in 2010. A local Holocaust survivor tells his story while urging students to fight for equality. Newslink Indiana's Melissa Delahanty shows you how his compelling story touched lives.
His purpose, to prevent this nightmare from ever happening again.
The things that they did to him, that was just awful, and I don't think it should happen again.
Holocaust survivor Bill Meyer encourages children to forget never, but to forgive always.
It made me really tense because all he's been through, and having him come here and let me listen, and everybody else from Delaware come and listen to him.
Students took Meyer's powerful story and applied it to their own lives.
It was sad, and it hurt my feelings that his parents and his brother and sisters died.
And now students are finding ways to stand up against national hatred.
During World War II, some wore paper clips on their collars to demonstrate opposition to Nazism. During the week of May 1st, some teachers encouraged their students to wear paper clips on their collars to demonstrate against hate crimes and prejudice.
Attitudes in the schools are now also changing from thinkers to doers.
It made me feel encouraged about what he said, to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to stand up for this, and it must have been a horrible thing for him to go through this.
And with a successful result, a strong push against hatred will come from the next generation. In Eaton, Melissa Delahanty, Newslink, Indiana.
Students and faculty will encourage area businesses to wear paper clips the first week of May for remembrance. And although Sallie Mae is predicted to bring 700 new jobs to Muncie, it may also keep established area businesses busy. Tuesday, the Horizon Convention Center was standing room only as more than 100 local companies, such as Muncie City Lights and Wasson Nursery Express, gathered to compete for contracts to outfit the new Sallie Mae Debt Management Center. Other local businesses also have hopes of landing a contract.
We're always looking to increase, on the bottom line for our company, of course, and this would be one way to do so. And with our experience in the community, having been around for on our 50th year in business this year, we are excited about that.
Shelley says plans for the 54,000 square foot building will be finished by May 1st, with a project completion date set for October 1st. And now here's Aaron Walker with a look at our forecast. And Aaron, the winter storm yesterday kind of swept in, and you really never know it was there by the looks today.
Oh, it was absolutely beautiful outside today, and a little bit warmer than we've seen, at least after yesterday and all of that snowfall. But we finally are going to see a return of that sunshine, only for it to go away by the weekend. However, our high today was 44 degrees. We'll see low 20s overnight. And like this is saying, a wintry mix through the end of the work week, lasting possibly through Saturday. But by after Saturday, sunshine will make a return. We'll see some warmer temperatures through the beginning of next week. So that'll be a welcome relief for those of us who can't wait for spring to get here. Now we've seen clear skies, precision cast showing, and that's going to remain through the area, at least we're expecting about noon tomorrow. And that's when you begin to see those first signs of clouds moving south. That's due in part to a low that's centered over the northern Great Lakes. Now our next chance of snow, early Friday morning. Don't be surprised if you see a stray snow flurry tomorrow evening into the overnight hours. But for tomorrow, 24 degrees as you're waking up, but by noon, some of those clouds are beginning to roll in. But look at how that temperature has jumped 37 degrees. By 5 o'clock, only 41, so it's beginning to cool off just a little bit, rather. Now, high temperatures across the region, mostly in the low to mid 40s. Coolest spot on the map is Chicago and Louisville. You're at 44 with your highest. Precision cast showing a little bit of some snowfall to our north. Let's take a closer view of what will come into our area. Friday morning, that's when it's picking it up. Now this view is showing a little bit coming in early Friday night. Again, for tonight, 22 degrees for your low, mostly clear skies. Some light clouds beginning to roll in, and will remain pretty chilly outside. Tomorrow, 42 degrees here in Muncie. Again, those clouds are moving in, but it will be warmer than we've seen the last couple days. Our average is 49, so we're still a little bit below that. But again, we are expecting a bit of a warm-up. Now your 5-day forecast showing 41 degrees for Friday. That chance of some snow showers moving in, sticking around through Saturday, but by the end of Saturday evening, that snow could be mixed in with some rain. So expect some mixed precipitation at that point. Could get a little bit icy, but shouldn't be too bad, because by the beginning rather of next week, we're talking about highs in the 50s and sunshine. It's looking a little bit warmer.
I know, I saw that high in the 50s. I was like, that's what I like to see for spring.
Exactly. It's a little too late to see this snowfall.
Right, exactly. Thank you very much, Aaron. Jay County is experiencing something it's never felt before. Newslink Indiana's Brian Dunbar explains.
With 2 seconds left, a layup by Corey Comer kept the dream alive for the Jay County Patriots, who will play for their first state title this Saturday.
It's amazing. There's banners everywhere. People I haven't ever seen before come up to me and talk, and it's great.
The excitement goes beyond the school halls.
It's been something that's pulled our whole community together, probably not unlike anything that's ever happened around here before.
After opening the season 9-2, the Patriots stumbled with injuries and illnesses at midseason. Losing 3 straight games knocked a potentially record-setting season off course. But when injuries healed, so did the team.
The Patriots, with the help of their fans, hope to drive away with the school's first state title.
Their 20 wins this season are the most by any Jay County team in the school's history. A thrill that earned student support and played a key role in the team's success.
And our student support has been just unbelievable, both in the regional and in the semi-state. I thought their enthusiasm and how loud they got during the game really helped shift momentum.
The last obstacle standing between the Patriots and their first state title, the Newcastle Trojans this weekend. In Jay County, Brian Dunbar, Newslink, Indiana.
Tip-off is set for 6:06 Saturday night at Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. And those are the headlines for East Central Indiana for Wednesday, March 22nd, 2006. Join us again tomorrow right here at newslinkindiana.com.